We now spend a bit of time to learn and understand a special result, and that is the following. Any non-zero number a raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. And I'll just go ahead and box this result, and you definitely want to make a note of this if you are unfamiliar with it. Now remember, this is for a not equal to 0. And so the idea behind this tutorial is for us to understand this result and know why any non-zero number raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. So to do that, let's start with a quick example. Say we have 3 raised to the power of 4 over 3 raised to the power of 4. Well, we know for a fact that any non-zero number divided by itself is equal to 1. So this must equal to 1. But we've seen and we know that for any non-zero number a, that a raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of n, that's equal to a to the power of m minus n. So using this result, we could also write the following. 3 raised to the power of 4 divided by 3 raised to the power of 4 equals to 3 raised to the power of 4 minus 4, which equals to 3 raised to the power of 0. Now what we see here is that this 3 to the power of 0 must equal to 1. And of course it does. And this result can be generalized for any non-zero number a. Indeed, all we have to consider is the following. A raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of m equals to a raised to the power of m minus m, which equals to a to the power of 0. And since a to the power of m divided by a to the power of m must equal to 1, we can state that a to the power of 0 must equal to 1 for any non-zero number a. This result also shows us why a cannot equal to 0. This formula, in essence, is simply stating that any number divided by itself is equal to 1. But we cannot divide by 0. And so consequently, 0 divided by itself is undefined. And therefore, 0 to the power of 0 is also undefined. Now the key things to take away from this tutorial are the following. Any non-zero number raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. And so consequently, as soon as you see anything like 8 to the power of 0, you can state that's equal to 1. Or even 1 over 2, all of which is raised to the power of 0, that's equal to 1. And even negative numbers, like negative 2 raised to the power of 0, that's equal to 1. And remember, all of that applies to any non-zero number. And there we have it. And that's it for this tutorial. I really hope that helped, and if it did, please hit like on this video and even subscribe to our channel, because that really does help us. I'll see you soon.